Hello everyone, thank you for joining my YouTube channel. My name is Nilgan. I live in Sydney, Australia. It is June 2024, so it's the first month of winter here in Australia, and as you can see, my Japanese maple has done what it's meant to do, and I've got a beautiful layer of Japanese maple dried leaves all over my shade garden, as you can see. So I will top up with some soil improver and some mulch during winter in the next couple of months. Most of the plants that you see here, which I'll go through in another video, but are probably in their second season. This is their second season, so they were relatively tiny. In fact, that's what I'm doing today. I wanted to talk to you about, or just show you what I'm doing, which is another little exercise around potting up my camellias. I bought my camellias, like this one, for example. This is a, what is it? It's a Donna Mazilia. It is a japonica, as you can see, and it's fairly small. It's tiny. You can see by the size against my hand or my thumb. It's quite small. So in this batch that I've ordered last month, I've got many camellias, which we'll go through, some ivy, and I've got some crepe myrtle. There's one here. Obviously they're deciduous, so you can see it's not that big. And this is a zuni. It's a dwarf, so I'm hoping to grow it in a pot. And I've got two others which I've just repotted. So this one here, which is I lied. This is a crepe myrtle, and this is a lipan. Sorry, yep. This is a dwarf lipan, and then this one's a crepe myrtle, and this one is the Sio. I really don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest. There you go. So all three of those are dwarves. I've also bought, and really my reason for purchase was only, and I know that a lot of you viewers that are garden lovers around the world know, you would know and understand that when you only go online to purchase a couple of things that you want, which was in this case the Rosa Banksia alba and the Rosa Banksia yellow double. My girlfriend, Living Things online, has got the Banksia double yellow, pardon me. So I bought, and she bought the white, so I bought both, as I love roses. And these are quite different to your David Austins or your, hybrid teas and so forth. So, and they actually flower now in winter, or they bud up in winter and they start flowering toward the mid to end of winter. So I've only went online to buy those two. I ended up with 3 here, and then I'll just slowly bring you up here, and another 5 here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like I bought another 15 plants. You can never have enough plants. So I'm just potting these up, as you can see, at my potting station. Again, this is just fairly new. It's a new setup as well. So this one that I've just got potting up is the Sasanqua Plantation Pink. So I'm really looking forward to these plants. So yeah, look, I'm not expecting the camellias to grow very quickly in such a short period of time, but I think it's about time that I get them out of these little pots. Thanks, Living Things. You're absolutely right. And I probably will need to pot up some of these. I've got some wonderful clematis. I don't know if these are actually dead. So this is a pink champagne. I've got my Ojo. I've got Pink Fantasy. We've got the John Paul II. In fact, I'm doing a bit of a spreadsheet, so it would be good to have the names. So this is John Paul II, Dorothy Tolva, Clematis Elsa Sparth, and one more right at the back, Comtesse de Bouchard. Oh well, don't hold it against me. My French is non-existent, thanks. And I'm happy to to have anyone that is available and want to teach me. I'm here. So yeah, they are still moist. I'm afraid that these may have died. I don't know. I'm really I'd be happy if you could let me know if they have died. I've got some silver falls at the back here. I don't know if they'll survive. They're still moist. Again, this is all very new to me, planting and keeping them in this sort of environment. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. However, I just wanted to hop on. It's a short video just to show you what I've been doing, or one of my tasks for today. Now, the other thing is I've bought an Astilbe, and it had died. So if I bring you across here, apologies, we haven't finished the gravel on the ground yet. I'll just move you around. Was that too quick? Have you got a head spin? Oh, look at my hibiscus. That's a nice pot, a bit of colour in winter. So, Astilbe, yes. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, sorry, over here. Again, I'm learning about where my plants are. So this is Astilbe, I'm sure. And I purchased this from Tesla. And most of you here in Australia would know Tesla. They're a very renowned plant retailer online. And they do have quality products. So I had planted one in this pot here and the other one in that pot over there. And unfortunately, I think that one in there has died, or there was another one in that pot over there. I'm not sure, but I could have had two. They never grew back. This is the only one that grew. And this would most likely see hot morning sun. So I'm inclined to move it over into the shade garden over there, and I'll bring you around and move you. But it's fascinating, and I love the look of the Astilbe. And so I'm not quite sure if I should move it, and I guess that's a question that I'm asking. Maybe between that pillar, either on that side or this side, because that would see, once the clematis grows and we have other lush greenery in spring and summer growing through, that'll be a fairly shady area. So I went ahead and I bought another one over here. I haven't planted this one yet, and I believe this is a pink one, pink Astilbe. But I just thought I'd share that and show that. I will definitely plant this on one side, and I'm thinking whilst we're in winter, I'll take the other out and replant it over here somewhere. So opposite to this. And I'm hoping it'll work. I'd be happy to hear back from you if you think it won't. Anyway, so these plants, I've got so many hostas in here. I've got hellebores. Obviously you can see that spring bulbs coming through. Look, the spring bulbs have never been a problem. They've always come through. This is a second spring or season the bulbs are coming through, but I haven't really had an amazing show of hostas. You can see, I'll bring you around. You can see one here. Got another one over here. They haven't really grown true to size, and I've got many around this area. Let me just put my glasses on. That's what happens when you're aging. No, I don't see any more. I can see some bulbs coming through, some spring bulbs, but you know, I've got hostas in here as well. Anyway, the point is, I haven't really had a great show of hostas and hellebores. I don't know if they take a while to grow. I know that I also planted a few heuchera, and they've been decimated from or by snails. Again, like I've been putting down snail trap. Any ideas or any other solution you can share with me would be appreciated. So yeah, I don't know if hostas and hellebores take a few years to establish up this area with a bit more maybe soil improver, manure and mulch come in the next couple of months. Do this. I won't talk too much about the shade garden because I will come back to it. It was a no-dig garden, or built as a no-dig garden, so that's one of my success stories, I think, or maybe not with the slow growth of the hellebores. Anyway, so yeah, so doing the repotting today. Another question I have, so the Astilbes, replanting them in a different area. Another question I have is, where am I? I'm over here. The other day I put this down and I had some really good peony poppies in here. This one was the Pandora poppy, and this one over here, the Oriental Royal World, is it? I'm not sure, but and that, as you can see, they were quite not established, but they were quite big, like they were seedlings. And oh, excuse me, Benji's protecting his plot of land from birds. So something's eaten them. I've got a funny feeling it's a rabbit, because it doesn't look like it's a snail. And I have seen a rabbit around the last 2 weeks in our area, and the dogs have been going crazy, sniffing these rabbits out. Well, I've only seen one. So the question is, would this be eaten by a rabbit? Suspicious piece of activity that I think has been caused by a rabbit is just, hey Benji, is over here. Again, my spring bulbs, and I believe these are the little hyacinths, grape hyacinths, and this is how I find them. And I can't believe it's not our dogs. You can see this one is just sitting there. I actually believe it's that darn rabbit that comes here and eats them. So those of you overseas, or those of you in Australia that have had experience with rabbits, please let me know if this is an activity that a rabbit would conduct. And if it is, how do I protect it? I can put, I've got a bit of like a trellis type chicken wire, piece of chicken wire made out of plastic. So I could probably do something like that. But yeah, look, if you can help with letting me know if you think it's a rabbit, that would be great. But otherwise, I've got hope that these might grow back, these poppies. I hope they do. They'll be one of my first. But yeah, so I just wanted to hop on. It's a short video. Wherever you are in the world, have a great day. Keep smiling. Life is good. Please subscribe, like and share.